Hey guys, Kundi here, and 500 subscribers! Oh my god, this is amazing, and I couldn't have done it without all of y'all. I just said you, really weird. But anyway, I'm going to be answering your questions today, so I'm on Twitter and I'm checking them out. So, we've got our first question from Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland asks, why did you start YouTube? So Adam Copeland, the reason I started YouTube, well, first of all, Dandy Knoxville and I, my friend Andy, decided to make a channel. That channel is now known as the Spontaneous Legion. And we decided we love video games, we wanted to show video games, share them with everyone, so we did. And that turned into him splitting off to Dandy Knoxville, me splitting off to Kundi, us making our videos, turning my basement into an awesome recording studio, and just hanging out with my best friend. So honestly, I started YouTube to entertain all of y'all, and just to hang out with my bud. So, YouTube has been a great thing for me. It's added a lot of happiness into my life. Unfortunately, it's also added a lot of stress to my life, but it's fun stress, and it's just a great thing. So thank you, Adam Copeland. Thank you for asking that question. Question number 2. What is my guilty pleasure sent by the intoxicated Dalek?
Gay porn.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you. What is my guilty pleasure? Alright, so my guilty pleasure is listening and dancing to Carry Pamu Pamu.
Pon, pon, way, way, way. Pon, pon, way, pon, way, pon, pon.
Andy and I both listen to it, so it's his guilty pleasure too.
I don't feel guilty about it.
I don't really feel guilty about it. I love it. She has amazing music. Alright, thank you, Intoxicated Dalek. I would like to ask you a quick question. Why are you an intoxicated Dalek? I didn't know Daleks could drink. Thank you. Next question is by CatXB. CatXB asks, what horror game playthrough should we look forward to see on your channel? And congrats on your 500 subscribers. Thank you very much, Cat. Thank you. What horror game will I be playing next? I'm going to be playing a game called Layers of Fear soon, which I've heard is a very scary game. And I'm also going to be trying out for the month of October Amnesia. Now, I've never played Amnesia. There's that new game Soma out as well, which I might buy and try out. So you can look forward to those games, at least. But yeah, thank you very much, Kat. Thank you for your question. Alright, next question goes to Christos Kyrillis. Sorry if I messed up your name. He asks, do you think of starting a gameplay walkthrough on an FPS game or a horror game? I will definitely be doing walkthroughs of shooters and horror games. I was thinking of actually doing a shooter and a horror game, which is Fear. Fear is a really fun game. I was actually thinking of doing a Resident Evil at some point, because Resident Evil series are one of my favorite series of all time. So yes, I will be doing that eventually. Thank you for the question, Christos Kyrillis. Alright, next question, we'll go. Have a few more left. Missy Red Panda asks, why did you choose the name Kundi Panda? So back in high school, I had the nickname Panda. My friend at the time named me Panda, and then the name just kind of stuck, so a lot of my high school friends still call me Panda. Middle school, high school, around that era. You were being a distractor. My train of thought derailed! Anyway, yeah, so that's why I got the name Panda. It's because I'm a big, fluffy individual who likes warm hugs. Kind of like Olaf. Brian Thomas asks, okay, this is a two-part question. What game do you have fond memories of? Oh my god. So I've said it in my Let's Plays before, but Final Fantasy X is my favorite game of all time. I have legitimately played that game probably 10, 15 times, beaten the whole game. I love the story, I love the characters. Auron is my favorite character by far. It was one of my first Final Fantasies when I was younger. When I first got the PS2, it was one of my first PS2 games. And I've loved it since I was probably like 10 years old. It has always had a special place for me. And it got remade for the PlayStation 3, I bought it. It got remade for the PlayStation 4, I bought it. But I will always hate Seymour. Seymour is the worst thing to ever come to a video game. I love to hate him. He is literally the bane of my existence. So yes, that is a game that I have extreme fond memories of. And then the next question is, and what anime power would I like to have? So it's not really an anime power per se, but my friends and I play D&D, and I roleplay a Naruto character, and his name is Eiji. And he has control over fire. He's actually a fire elemental. And his powers I created to warp around molecules. So what he does is he speeds up things so they turn into fire, so they disintegrate, so stuff like that happens. So that is the power I'd like. It's extremely unstable, but it's one of my favorite powers that I've created. I do a lot of creating of powers. I'm a dungeon master. I do all that stuff. I play D&D games, and it's something that I love. So that is the power I'd like to have. Thank you, Brian Thomas, for that question. I think I have time for one more. Slava asks, where would I be if YouTube didn't exist? I'd probably be working at the bank like I still do. I wouldn't be having the time of my life. I wouldn't have this awesome recording studio in my bedroom. And I wouldn't be hanging out with my best bud every single day. Dandy Knoxville behind me. And, yeah, I wouldn't be talking to amazing people like all you. Honestly, you guys, talking to you, some of the things you guys have to say to me, it really lightens up my day, and it really makes me happy. So thank you so much. I really cannot, I really can't put it in words how thankful I am to you guys. Thank you. And I'll ask one last question here. Meow Meow asks, will you play Until Dawn? Yes, I am currently actually playing Until Dawn on the Spontaneous Legion, which is my collaboration channel with Dandy Knoxville. We are currently both playing it together. But I think him and I are going to be doing a separate playthrough of it on our channels as well. Because he wants to kill everybody, whereas I'd like to save everybody.
That's not true.
Really?
I want to save everyone.
Okay,
Besides
yeah.
Ashley. I mean Emily.
Besides Emily. So, yes, I will be playing Until Dawn. I'm just not sure when. So, that is all the questions I have time for and that you asked. So, thank you very much, guys. Again, I cannot put in words how grateful I am to you and how much I love you all. So, if you like this video, if you like any of my other videos, give me a subscribe. This is Kundi, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!